Don't know me, I am Neha Mehta. I am a counseling psychologist by profession. My practice is at Kandivali and Borivali. And even though I am a counselor, from last 3 years I have drifted myself a little and have been practicing EFT, that is emotional freedom techniques, extensively with my clients. Sure, please. Talking about stress, what is stress? And if you have any question, you can just raise your hand and ask me. Okay? So we'll start with what we are going to do today. Just a little bit outline of this workshop, as it is only an hour's workshop, so we'll not be able to cover everything, but I'll be introducing EFT to you. Some of y'all know what is EFT, but we'll be using extensively to deal with the stress. Okay? First, we'll be dealing with what is stress. Why do we need to deal with stress? Everybody knows that we have stress. Our life is full of stress, and we have to have stress because if we don't have stress, there is no challenge, and then the life becomes boring. But sometimes stress becomes so much. Then how to deal with it is what we are going to look at today. What is the most important thing that stress does to our body? We have to take care of that, because many of the time we feel tension hai, theek hai, that's our life. But it really affects our body really badly. Everything that you think, every thought affects your body, because every thought will create some kind of physiological change in your body. So we have to be very careful about that, and the faster and the better we are able to take care of stress, the better we will be able to take care of our physical body. What is EFT? In short, I'll be introducing then how to use EFT and history of EFT. These are the things that we are going to talk about in this session. Okay. Why do we need to learn about stress? Now, it has come out in numerous, everybody can read that? Yes. Okay. It has come out in numerous researches that continuous stress racks memory, concentration, mathematical processing, language processing, almost every kind of learning that is possible. So, do we need to learn about stress or no? If we do not have, if we racks our memory, our concentration is affected because of stress. Our mathematical processing is affected because of stress. Language and all these things we require in our day-to-day life, right? And we usually do lots of stress on the children, right? बच्चों को एकदम बराबर से बैठो, ठीक से पढ़ाई करो, टेंशन देते हो, फिर पढ़ाई नहीं कर सकता बच्चा. क्यों? क्योंकि अगर स्ट्रेस है तो ये सब चीज पे अगर असर हो रहा है बच्चे के, तो बच्चा पढ़ेगा कैसे? How will a child learn if the concentration is not there? How will a child learn if his language processing ability is being hampered? Okay, so we have to know about stress. The emotional stability at home is a single greater predictor of academic success. So if at home the atmosphere is okay, people are able to express their emotion, able to accept the emotion. If you want your kid to succeed, go home and love your spouse. So this is just a way to tell you that we need to be in harmony with each other if we want our children to succeed. Now we have one brain, right? We don't have two brains like two hands. If our one hand goes away or breaks, we can use another hand, but we don't have two brains. So we have one brain, and the same brain you have at home is the same brain you have at work or school. The stress that you are experiencing at home will affect your performance at school and vice versa. So if you're getting stressed in office, it's definitely going to affect your home environment. If there is anything happening at home, definitely going to affect school or office environment. I know this is little on a more of a theoretical thing. So okay, now I want you all to tell me what is stress. Anyone? What is stress? Tension, okay. Yeah, good, tension. और कुछ? Stress मतलब क्या? Sorry?
Stimulus.
It's a stimulus, okay. Well, stimulus can... Stress can be a motivator, right? A moderate level of stress. Right. Okay, anything else? No? Okay, I'll give you a definition of stress, if that can help. Okay, stress is a state of anxiety produced when an event and responsibility exceeds one's coping ability. Okay, it can be a stimulator, it can be a motivator if I know that I'll be able to deal with the situation. But if I know that I'll not be able to deal with the situation, the stress comes in. So the stress is when I know my capacity is not much and I have to do something much more than my capacity, then the stress will come. Okay. Stress is the inability to cope with perceived, real or imagined. Mind you, everybody will have to be very careful about this thing. Whether I have to perceive it as a threat, whether it's real or imagined, that's not the point. Okay, the point is I need to think that it's a stressful situation for me, so then it's a stress. There was this terrorist attack, right, in November, last year, I suppose. After that, people who saw that attack on the TV, some of them were not able to come out of their house. Okay, they knew, logically they knew nothing is going to happen to them, but they were so stressed inside that they were afraid to come out of the house, that something will happen to them. So they were perceiving, they were imagining that there is a stress. So if I am imagining there is a stress, there is a threat for me, I am going to get into a stress. So the reason I am emphasizing this is that many of the time a friend will say, नहीं मुझे बहुत डर लग रहा है वहाँ पे जाने में, मैं नहीं कर सकता. फिर से उसमें क्या डरने का है? That is when the stress will increase of a friend. So a better way to calm down a friend will be to, okay, डर लग रहा है, stress हो रहा है, that's fine, it's okay. तभी calm down होगा, नहीं तो the stress will increase because a friend will think that मुझे ही ऐसे लग रहा है, सामने वाले को नहीं लग रहा है, तो और stress बढ़ेगा. Okay. The stress response occurs in proportion to the perceived threat. So how much ever I think मेरी जान को खतरा है, तो मैं घर से बाहर भी नहीं निकलूंगा. I think मैं गिर जाऊंगा, तो there will be a difference in the level of stress that I am experiencing. Okay. The stress response occurs in proportion to the perceived threat, which result in a series of physiological responses and adaptation. What are the physiological responses that happens when we are under stress? Throat सूख जाता है. See, I am under stress. Throat सूख जाता है. Your throat becomes dry, right? Your heart starts beating fast. Anything else? Anything else? Heart. Sorry? Loss of sleep, anxiety, alert हो जाता है एकदम, बहुत ज़्यादा alert हो जाता है, right? All these are physiological responses. I'm going to come back to the physiological responses and what exactly happens in our body. Anyone is aware what happens inside our body when we are under stress? No. Okay, fine. So, but why can't we deal with stress by just thinking positively? Okay, when we know it's only a stress and it's only in our mind, and when we are just imagining it, why can't we deal with it? Only thinking positively. Now people say think positive, अच्छा सोचो अच्छा होगा. क्यों नहीं कर सकते? Okay, the answer lies, okay, why can't I stop myself from getting stressed? These are the questions that usually comes to our mind, that why we are not able to deal with stress. Why can't I control my physiological response when I know that the threat is only my imagination? Okay, there are times when you start shivering after something bad happens, right? Why am I not able to control my body when I know it's over? Now nothing is wrong, no problem is there, but still my body is reacting like that. To understand this better, I think I'll have to take you back a little. Maybe I don't know how many years back, but when we were living in the cave, so that must be how many years back? 2000, I don't know. 50,000 years back. Thank you, sir. Okay. So we were something like this at that time. Okay. Long ago, life was more dangerous than it is for most people living today, right? Now we have much more comfortable life than that. Just imagine that we were living then. Okay. Suddenly, I'm going out and there is a big bear in front of me. What will be my thought? Okay. Well, I don't know. I'm just going to take a minute to think about this. Should I run? I don't want to spoil my new bear clean loincloth. Maybe it is a friendly bear. So if I have to think all these things, what will happen? I'll be dead, right? Because I do not have to think. I cannot think when the danger is exactly in front of me, right? Okay. So you need to act very quickly and you do not have time to think. Right? If a bear is there, if a danger is there in front of me, I do not have time to think. I cannot think that this will happen, let me see if he's friendly, let me make friendship with him.